So for a while now, since like 2006, I've had a clothing line called C.TA. And I did mostly that, and mostly like all my photography basically was for that for years. And then over the past couple years, I've been like, okay, well, I really enjoy every process of photography, and I really hate sewing. So I decided that maybe fashion was really more of a hobby and not a career for me. And photography, since I love everything from the photo shoots to the styling to the makeup to the photoshopping and all of that, even though it becomes tedious, it's still something I enjoy doing. So I figured that was the right path for me. Plus, I also realized that every time I looked in fashion magazines, while the fashion I thought was really appealing, it was how they presented it in photos that was like the way that inspired me the most, more so than the fashion. So then I realized, okay, maybe I was wrong the whole time and thought that was the fashion, it was really the photos. I don't know. Anyway, so since this year I've decided to kind of take a step back from that. I'm not going to stop doing it. I still am making all these accessories and everything. Like, I still have so much stuff to make accessories, and it's awesome because I have a bunch of supplies. It's just now I'm going to go more into coming up with one-of-a-kind limited edition stuff, because before, the stress of making stuff and then having to make it in a way that I can remake it multiple times for people is freaking irritating and really limiting, because it's like, I don't know that these things are going to be available in the same store in a year from now when somebody else orders it. So yeah, so I started making some one-of-a-kind headpieces, and let's see. Here's one of them I shot yesterday. And let's see, I got this gold one right here, which is cool because it was made out of like all Christmas decorations. Pretty much all the Christmas decorations were 50% off at my local store, Richard's, my local craft store. But it was all really awesome, like this gold leaf stuff that I turned into a neck piece. Oh. So everything, it's funny because when it's one of a kind, especially if it's for a photo shoot, you don't have to make it perfect. My dogs want attention. You don't have to make it perfect, but everything is pretty sturdy. And I also made this icicle one. That's just a tattoo choker. Those are always needed. Don't fall around. Let's see. And then a couple other things I've made. These Lady Gaga type sunglasses, which I think are pretty rad, which I need to shoot with. I shot Stacy in them, which was pretty awesome. Of course, I made her be blonde. It just feels right when it's blonde. Now I'm blonde. I used to have black and pink hair, by the way. Only 4 months ago or so did I change it. And I also have this really rad mask. Also Lady Gaga inspired for a Lady Gaga photo series I'm doing. So those are about 5 of the one-of-a-kind pieces that I've made in the past, like, month. Yeah, about that. Behind me, that whole rack is all clothes that I've made for C.TA. And, I gotta give you guys a tour of my everything. No, but I'll give you a real one soon. So, yeah, basically, I'm gonna be making a lot more one-of-a-kind pieces for photo shoots. And you can check out my accessories on Etsy under C.TA Glam Couture, C.TAGLAMCOUTURE. Check it out. I'm going to probably put up some one-of-a-kind stuff there. And also some of the clothes that I'm okay with giving away, because a lot of them are my babies because I spent so much time sewing them and everything. I'm also putting up as one-of-a-kind listings. You can buy them. And yeah, oh yeah, I also blanked out this ball gag. I'm sure. Which is for a photo shoot coming up with Garo Kaneko. It's gonna be super fun. Yeah. So thank you so much for checking out my channel and getting a couple updates about what I'm going through and what I'm doing. And expect to see more, like a tour of my studio and wardrobe makeup room, which is what I'm in right now, is the wardrobe makeup room. Studio's in the other room. And other things, more behind the scenes of photo shoots, updates on Glam Rock magazine, and more behind the scenes on like what it takes to really make a magazine and all the frustrations with it and like all of that. Try and give all the behind the scenes without making anybody mad at me. Basically. But yeah, thank you so much. I am Tragic Glamour.